Coming up next on This Week in Torrance, we'll tell you why some seniors are living longer than ever before.
And the city discusses airport noise with area residents.
Then an organization recognizes artists who are making a difference.
Plus, the Torrance Farmers Market becomes known as a destination. These stories and much more just seconds away.
Your local news starts now.
Hello everyone and welcome to This Week in Torrance. I'm Jin Chun.
And I'm Ben McCain. Here are your top stories. Los Angeles County residents are living longer than ever. That's according to public health officials. The average life expectancy for county residents is more than 80 years. That's an increase from the 75.8 years that was measured in 1991. The first-year data was available globally. Statistics show that women outlive men, and LA County is no different. Women live an average of 82.9 years, men 77.6 years. Coronary heart disease was the leading cause of premature death for both sexes, followed by homicide for men and breast cancer for women. According to the study, Asian and Pacific Islander women had the longest average life expectancy, 86.9 years, while black men had the shortest, 69.4 years.
Well, here are some highlights from the most recent City Council meeting. Police Sergeant Ralph Nelms was honored for his 37 years of service. Nelms began working for the Torrance Police Department back in 1972. He passed away in June of this year, 11 days short of his scheduled retirement. And Tuesday, August 3rd, will be National Night Out Against Crime in the city of Torrance. This is the 27th year that cities across the country have participated in the event. This promotes communities and police departments to work together to fight crime. The Del Amo Rotary Club introduced the city to their exchange students. These students are visiting the South Bay from France and Taiwan. The Rotary Club has sponsored this youth exchange program for the last 40 years. Council also voted to fill vacancies on the Cable TV Advisory Board, Civil Service Commission, Commission on Aging, and Parks and Recreation Commission.
Digging holes on the beach shouldn't be child's play. That's what one local beachgoer learned when he was buried under sand for several minutes. An 11-year-old was digging a 6-foot deep hole on a South Bay beach when it collapsed on him. Several people pulled the boy out, but by then he had stopped breathing. Luckily, a physician happened to be on the beach, and the doctor quickly performed cardiopulmonary resuscitation. The boy was revived and immediately taken to the hospital. And while the boy is said to be in stable condition, experts say most children in this situation aren't usually this fortunate. When the walls of a sand hole suddenly collapse, it leaves the victim buried in the sand. It can be difficult to see where the location of the hole is on the beach, and it's also difficult to dig victims out, and because sand continues to pour into the hole that is being made. Now, rescuers have only a few minutes to save their victims. After 5 minutes without oxygen, victims can suffocate or suffer irreversible brain damage. Safety officials are asking people to look out for children digging deep holes. They should be stopped immediately, and parents and lifeguards must also be made aware of potentially dangerous digging.
And county bridges and freeways may soon get materials for repairs from an unlikely source. The county sheriff's department recently destroyed more than 8,000 confiscated guns and other weapons for Project Isaiah. The annual event uses donated facilities to melt the weapons down to rebar, which will then be used to upgrade infrastructure like freeways and bridges. This is the 17th year for the project, which serves California, Nevada, and Arizona.
And everyone in the South Bay knows it, but now the entire county will soon find out. The Torrance Certified Farmers Market has been named one of the best farmers markets in the Southland by the Los Angeles Times. The newspaper's Market Watch section also said it's one of the very few that qualifies as a destination. Congratulations to the hardworking crew, and if you'd like to experience the fresh flowers, produce, and food vendors for yourself, the Torrance Certified Markets is open every Tuesday and Saturday morning at Wilson Park from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m., rain or shine. Coming up, some residents are making noise about the Torrance Airport. We'll give you the details.
But first, here's the current temperature outside.